welcome to Indonesia Makan Sayur with me, Chef Sophie Navita. And in my videos, I will always speak in two languages, Indonesia dan Inggris, maybe a bit of Jawa sometimes, or a bit of Sundanese, whatever I feel like. I just feel that I need to get the message across to everybody of how important it is to eat your greens and your fruits in your everyday life. Oke, untuk resep yang pertama, we're gonna make a green pineapple pina colada. Oke, jadi pertama-tama adalah we get our greens, dan menurut saya, ya, for me, pak choy goes very well with pineapple. Jadi pak choy, perkawinan antara pak choy dan nanas itu menurut saya enak sekali. So here's our pak choy, and because this is a very very hot country, ya, Indonesia, Jakarta panas. Jadi kita butuh sedikit daun mint just to cool things off. Dan ini adalah SpongeBob's house. Okay, nanas. Okay, before we start, I'm going to talk a bit of about the pineapple. Cara memilih nanas yang baik adalah selain the color, ya, it's a little bit darker. Ini udah pasti matang. And you can also see from the leaves that when you try and pick one up, usually, you know, the leaves are easy to see, they break off easily. Jadi kalau copotnya mudah, berarti kurang lebih dalamnya jaminan mutu udah manis dan matangnya pas. Alright, sebenarnya untuk bikin green smoothies ya hanya perlu buah yang kita suka and green leafy vegetables ya. Green leafy vegetables atau sayuran daun hijau. Karena dalam beberapa ilmu dikatakan bahwa tidak baik untuk mix buah dengan sayur. Sementara saya banyak mengacu pada the queen of green smoothie. You can browse her. Her name is Victoria Botenko. She made a research that mixing fruits with green leafy veg, ya, ini tidak mengakibatkan satu reaksi yang tidak enak di perut. Because usually when you mix fruits with other foods, especially cooked foods, you kind of feel like bloated, kembung-kembung, nggak enak perut, nggak enak makan. So that's what we want to avoid. So green smoothies is best to drink in the morning on an empty tummy, yeah? I have put some frozen pineapple here because this is Jakarta, very very hot, panas-panasnya haredang-haredang. So I froze some. Nanti akan kita blender juga, jadi ini berfungsi sebagai ya es gitu ya, es batu mungkin. Okay, so let's start. First of all, this is how I cut my pineapple. Kita tidurkan dulu begini, okay? And then we start to cut the top. There you go. SpongeBob's house. Okay. Cari bawahnya. Try not to waste too much. And then now you can put it on your chopping board karena dia sudah berdiri dengan teguh. Kalau tadi kan masih oglek-oglek. So you don't want that because you might cut your hand and you don't want that. Dan kita mulai pelan-pelan iris-iris sampingnya. Until we get a clean pineapple, okay? So bear with me a bit. Okay, so pineapple, everybody knows is rich in vitamin C, ya kan? Vitamin C, very very high. Okay, and it is also high in vitamin A, also a very good source of beta carotene. We all know that beta carotene is very good for fighting off cancer cells and tumor cells. Jadi beta karoten seperti yang ada di sayur atau buah yang berwarna seperti misalnya wortel, ya kan, warnanya orange, merah, biasanya beta karotennya sangat tinggi. Oke, akhirnya sudah saya satukan my cut up pineapples with the frozen pineapples yang sudah saya bekukan tadi, and now we're gonna put it in the blender. Nah, sebuah tips untuk blending ya, apapun itu, always put the high water content produce ya, di bagian yang paling bawah. Jadi apapun yang terjadi, yang paling banyak kandungan air harus di bawah. Sehingga ini membantu blendernya untuk memutar lebih Harmonis, harmonis. Okay, so pineapple in. Vitamin C, beta carotene, bromelain. There we go. Everything is in. Dan sekarang kita masukkan pak choy-nya. Alright, it actually depends how much vegetables you want. Tapi saya selalu mengatakan untuk pemula ya, for beginners, selalu buat buahnya 60% dan sayurnya 40%. Nanti lama-lama diimbangkan. So try to make it 50-50 in your own journey, in your process. But I like a lot of greens in mine, so I'm gonna put all these guys in. I'm gonna put in some mint. All right. So everybody's going in. Oh ya, satu lagi. One more tip. For beginners, untuk pemula, mungkin merasa bahwa, aduh, bisa nggak ya ini ditelan? How am I gonna swallow this? So for beginners, try and take just the leaves, and then you can keep the stalk here and use it for juicing. Bisa dipakai untuk ngejus pada saat memakai juicer. Ini bukan jus, ini green smoothies, oke? Okay? Jadi green smoothies memakai blender. Green smoothies we use a blender. And for green juice, we use a juicer atau juice extractor. So there's the difference. Okay, everything is in. And I have some water here. Air pun tergantung selera Anda. Kalau suka yang lebih cair, tambah airnya lebih banyak. Kalau suka yang agak lebih kental, you can just put a little bit of water. So the water actually depends on you. So I'm going to put in some water, just a bit to get things moving. Supaya agak bergerak gitu ya. Khususnya kalau di rumah Anda mempunyai blender yang memang belum untuk professional use, selalu pakai air untuk membantu. So water helps. Okay, so when using the Vitamix ya, saya selalu bilang bacanya itu seperti Arab dulu ke sini, baru Latin ke sini. So Arabic and then you go Latin. Why? Because this is the on and off button, and make sure this is always at 0, okay? Supaya nggak tiba-tiba go up in the air. And this is like the booster, okay, to help speed things up. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Don't worry, things like this happen, berarti memang airnya agak kurang. Kita tambahkan sedikit supaya dia mulai bergerak. Okay, I think we have enough water now. And we're done. Ta-da! Green pina colada is here for you to drink. Dan saya sudah menyiapkan 2 gelas. So one for you and one for me. Okay, jadi di mana-mana tamu duluan ya. You're my guest of honor, so you get one first. Oh, look at the color. Cantik banget ya. Cantik gak sih? Oops, okay. This one with the pineapple is for you. Dan yang ini untuk saya. Indonesia makan sayur. Dalam hal ini kita akan minum. Oh iya, kalau minum green smoothies ingat harus dikunyah-kunyah ya, so that your enzymes in the mouth start to work. Ini sambal rumpi enak nih. Saya nggak pernah loh suka lihat cowok-cowok kumisan gitu. Nggak tahu deh kenapa. Kayak kumis gitu loh. I mean like, do you like men with mustache? I don't really, I mean, you know, it's okay for them to have mustache, but ya gitu deh, nggak gitu suka kumis.